They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Herbert. Going up top. That's caught. And he's going to take this one.
That's why I play back. That's why I play back. Because all you want to do is throw it deep. Come on, man. Put your slow hands back there. Damn.
And this is what good offenses
Gotta get
in the
back.
NFL do, Mike. It's the
Gotta
ability
get
to
back.
bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Allen will throw. He'll go right and find his running back. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Now a handoff, running right. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. He gets free. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ray. Hey, go Lion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Metcalf with the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
12. What is it?
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's going to be pulled in by Wright.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8.
Set. 380. Grenade.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
On the give, it's Wright. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
21. Let's go. Hey.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give here to Wright. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
5-9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a designed run. It's Allen. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. A design run here for Allen. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. And we just saw why there.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and long. Allen to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He is in. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Head up. This is right. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Pistol here for Herbert. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, a run for right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Crowd right.
Throwing, Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On first down, it's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The motion man here is McClure. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion right. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Right. Set. Hey, Kappa. What is it?
Throwing now is Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It is 3rd and 10.
Ray. Hey, go Lion. 12. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It's Mohamed Kamara there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Here's Allen to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Ready.
A carry here for Wright. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Set.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in.
You're going to have to
It's
pass.
back at the 5-yard line now.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
59, 59. 21. Greenhut.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Set.
They'll run with Wright. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, ram. Baylor tight. Let's go. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers,
Crowd right.
everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This one complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he's in! Down Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Allen will throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Throwing is Allen. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Up the middle they go. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Back on the ground and back to right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Run again with Wright. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll run here. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Run. Set. Run.
They'll run. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep from McLaurin.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. One more time going up top with Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away. Again, it's Allen to the air. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the Bills first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.